So this is not something you see every day. Well, obviously, there's a queen, came out of one hive, and here is another queen that came out of the exact same hive. Both are mated. There was no queen excluders on this hive. The hive was 1 deep and 3 medium supers. So the only thing I can think of is that just how big the hive was, they stayed away from each other. Not 100% sure. The workers don't seem to care. I mean, not that they don't seem to care. They don't seem hostile towards either queen. I kind of want to put them both in the same cage to see what would happen, but I'm afraid one of them might fly away while I try to do that. This one right here definitely seems more active. Although, I will say that there were swarm cells in that hive, and 2 or 3 of them were opened. So this could be that one of these queens is the daughter of the other one, and they were just waiting to swarm off. But there were eggs all throughout the hive, so I'm not sure. I don't know if I want to introduce them back together in the same hive or if I want to keep them excluded from each other. I'm probably going to go with keeping them both excluded from each other and see what happens. And since she is more vigorous, I think I'm going to put her in the area that I want to transition into the brood chamber. She's not marked at all. Neither is she. This was a weird hive that I had, kind of an experiment. I had originally had them all in medium supers, and then I put a deep super underneath it, and I hadn't touched them for a while, and I finally got time to go in there today and mess around with them. And the very first super that I took off, up at the very top, I could have swore that I saw a queen. And then as I was going further down, I found this queen on a frame, and I was like, oh, let me catch her. And then as I was putting the very top frame back on, I kept looking for this queen, and then I found her on the very last frame. No, not on the last frame. I couldn't find her at all, so I thought I was mistaken. And so I took off the super above the queen excluder, and I shook off the box of bees and waited for them to go down into the brood nest. And there I saw her, fat booty. And she couldn't get through it, obviously, because of the fat booty. And I caught her. This is a nifty little queen cage. It's the standard queen cage that you'd see, except the bottom has this nice little cap on it. And I got that from Paul Kelly with his beekeeping belt. I believe it's from, is it called the Dancing Bee, I think? But we got a little area for your hive tool. It's a little magnet. It's awesome. Sharpie, queen marking pin, and then that cage just goes right down there. It's very nice. I like it a lot. Also, Paul Kelly is with the University of Guelph on YouTube. If the name sounded familiar, they have really great videos. You should check them out. But I am going to go and see how this double queen hive is gonna play out. All right, later.